Hello Libra and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your monthly reading for February, so let's see what is coming in for you. So we are in your beautiful fellow air sign Aquarius season. We're moving into Pisces season, and all the major planets, the outer planets, Uranus has turned direct, Mars turns direct in February, and Jupiter in Gemini, fellow air sign, turns direct. We have Pluto in Aquarius, so some really nice air trines, some flows of positive flows of energy coming your way, Libra. So things might feel like they're ready to move forward, where it felt like it was more of a quieter holding pattern in a way is the feeling I'm getting is it just feels like you were just sitting with something. It's like you just needed some time. And here we have the Six of Feathers, transition and insight. This is the Six of Swords. So speaking of the beautiful element of air, swords are the air signs. And this beautiful dragonfly. Interesting. This represents a 2-year period for you. So I think that you're going through a bit of a transition phase at the moment, but you're about to start and embark on something that is going to be a really positive 2-year period, or the start of a 2-year period for you. Let's just put it that way. So through this sense of needing, I feel like you're being really guided now. If you can go up to those higher octaves and you can really feel like, I know where I'm going. In fact, I feel like this is inside your mind as well. So it's not only in your higher consciousness, your higher self, but also consciously becoming aware of, I can see that thing ahead that's guiding me. I want to go towards that. And it feels there's this kind of lightness about moving towards that, which feels really nice. It just feels like, yeah, no, this feels right. This feels good. I'm going to follow that feeling. So along the way, I feel like you've already, and that's part of this sort of quieter holding space energy I was feeling at the start, was you've already gained some really valuable insights. Even if you weren't even, I kind of feel like it's not even if you might not have even been searching for it. You might have just doing something, or just going about being. And suddenly they come to you like, oh, okay. So it sort of feels like an easy transition, like there's an ease to this. Let's see. Well, as I said that, the card keeps falling down. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you. Uranus, the planet of radical change in our lives, wanting to bring a change that can move forward, is now direct. So let's see where that's going. We've got 1-3 Sun Aries. Okay, so this is fabulous energy for you, Libra. I'd have to say the 1-3 Sun Aries is really positive. Even though it's your opposite sign, Aries, the sun is exalted in Aries. So it feels like something's ready to expand. Something that brings you joy, that has a sense of purpose to it, is ready to move forward. And so interesting things might be coming into your life. You might be noticing these little like flows of something coming in and something going out. But at the same time, it's like this sense of, that's okay, that can flow out, but I see that coming in, and just knowing that what's coming for you at this moment in time is right for you, and not holding on to a particular path. It's just about being open. So feeling like how can I describe this? Like I'm being guided in this direction. So say you're being guided towards exploring a particular work choice or career, or you're exploring a particular direction in terms of where you want to be living or how you want to be living, or exploring a particular direction in terms of a relationship, things like that. And it's like, yeah, I want to go in this direction, but I'm also open to how that happens and what that looks like. And I think that's the best way to be with this energy, because that creates the room for, if something new comes in, and go, oh, okay, that feels right for me. You're not in a fixed state of this is what I'm expecting it to be, because there's new things. I feel like there's new blessings coming your way, and they're wanting you to be in this kind of intuitive flow where you're open to let things flow in and out of your life. So it's it's a beautiful energy for you, Libra. I really like this energy. It feels good, feels nice, and it feels quite very open-hearted, but easy. Something's in your life wants to be made easier is going to feel easier. So that's the good news. It's all good news so far. So it's all good so far. So this is good. So this is, a soul growth reading. It's about what's going on those deeper levels in terms of your soul direction and where your soul's kind of guiding you. And this is saying, yeah, let's just go with the flow and make something easy and let it expand and grow. So let's see what's coming in. Your beautiful Empress. We see the glyph of Venus here. So she's very Libran, she's very Taurian. The Empress, we love that, represents abundance. Crossed by the Page of Cups, that's the new thing coming in and out. So, and it is, if you are finding it hard to open your heart or follow your intuition, then that, interestingly, that is something you might want to work on, because I feel like there's this abundant flow coming in and out for you with the Empress. And that is, like I said, it's maybe you're searching for something with that Page of Cups, or something unexpected comes through and feels like, okay, it's blocking abundance, or I don't know whether to say yes to it or not. And this is this energy I was saying of just being able to let things flow in and flow out and have no expectations. Something you immediately thought might have been right might flow out again sooner than you think, and think, oh, maybe that's not maybe it's not right for me. But then something else will come in and it will show you the way. It will show you the path. I feel like I'm not quite ready for I thought I'd split the deck. So Libra, I just want to let you know that this reading is for Libra, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the fuller picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Libra. Just take what feels right. Leave the rest. Don't take on anything that really doesn't feel right. But I also would encourage you to... Yeah, you've got the Lover's card. Choices, lots of stuff coming up. But I would encourage you to have an open mind, because this is for February. Some of these things haven't played out. So keep an open mind and say, oh, maybe that might happen. Who knows? We've got the Death card surrounding you. Wow. Transformation is afoot here. Judgment, the Moon, and the Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay. And the Seven of Wands. Wow. Okay. So interesting reading for you here, Libra. Let's have a look. We have your beautiful Empress. So this is about feeling nurtured, feeling loved, or nurturing something in your life as well. It can be wanting to take things a little bit easier, not having to strain yourself too much. It's abundance, it's things flowing, it's reaping the harvest. It's very beautiful, the Empress energy. Maybe it's like you're thinking about things like beautifying something in your life. Is it beautifying a relationship? Is it beautifying a home? Is it beautifying your financial situation? Is it being able to improve your financial situation in some way, or have some extra money to buy something beautiful? Is it beautifying yourself? But there's this sense of wanting to be surrounded by beauty and feel like something's feeling beautiful. And crossed by this Page of Cups, it's like you can't, as much as you'd like to stay in that Empress energy, it's the Page of Cups is that thing that comes in and opens and says, hey, how about this option? Open your heart to this. It might be unexpected, an unexpected offer, or an unexpected person, or an unexpected synchronicity, or something kind of flows in, or someone flows in and you're like, oh, okay. So I don't feel like you have a lot. It just will come to you. But at some point, you can't rest on your laurels with it. You have to be going, am I going to choose this? Am I going to choose this path? And at some point, you're going to have to take action here with this King of Wands. This is, again, a lot of Aries type energy. So at some point, I feel like you're going to have to make a choice, a decision, and take action, and potentially assert what it is that you want in this situation. So in your conscious mind, and some of you, this might be going, oh, actually, I do really want this. And you have to kind of explain to the other person or navigate through the other person, this is something I really want. If you're already in an existing relationship, maybe you thought you met someone that you liked and then someone new comes along That could happen. Maybe you thought you were heading down this path with a job or career, and then a new thing comes along and makes you think, okay. And the question is, what do you actually really want? Maybe there's something that's calling you into being more of a leadership energy as well. That can come through with this. But we have the Lover's card in your conscious mind. There definitely is a choice to be made here. Absolutely. So, yeah, do you choose this thing that comes towards you? Do you choose to accept it? The Page of Cups can be an apology. It can be somebody saying, it can equally be an apology. It could be an unexpected job offer or opportunity. It could be a new person coming into your life. It could be an opportunity to go away or travel, or something's coming in. And it's like, do I choose this? So the recent past, we have the Seven of Cups. So, I mean, it's not a bad choice, I have to say. Libra, this is a good choice. Do I accept this little blessing that comes my way? It's going to, in a way, it affects the balance of things in that it shifts. You kind of got to shift direction in a way with it. You've got to make room for it in your life. So it's just an adjustment. Not a major like boom tower moment, just okay, maybe something better's come along. So the Seven of Cups in the recent past is, I mean, there's been options coming up, but maybe it's been clouded. It's like just waiting for the picture to form. And this is that energy that I was getting of just, feeling like you need to be for a while, check in, just be. And then these insights might come up. It may be you reevaluating how you're feeling about a situation, a person, an experience, a direction in your life. So it's kind of been whirling around for a little bit, this energy. It may not have been super clear, but I feel like it's a sense of really trusting that your intuition, those divine messages that are coming in. We've got the angels talking to you really clearly in this reading. So on the human realm, the earthly realm, it's clouded a little bit, but up in the divine, you can hear it clearly. So in the near future, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. This is growth, a growth period coming up for you. And you're going to be asked to invest in that growth tangibly. So whether this is financial investments, whether this is like investment of a time or effort within a relationship, whether this is investment into a transition of a career direction or an investment into a career of some sort or home energy, there's this sense of in order for you to grow, there's this sense of knowing that there's a growth period coming up, you're being asked to invest. So you're turning up as the Two of Swords. This is kind of like the nemesis of Libra, this card, the Two of Swords. Nine of Swords is the nemesis of Gemini. This is the nemesis of Libra. This is the indecision that comes in because this is your intuition here. The Page of Cups is like an intuitive message that you're getting or a heartfelt message, but definitely I'm getting intuition now. This side is logic. Intuition saying one thing, logic saying another, blindfolds on, can't see, clouded. So uncertain, unsure, don't know, maybe you haven't made this decision yet. We're seeing that there is a really strong decision coming in, but there's still bits of the story to play out. There's unexpected opportunities coming your way that's going to change the course of your decision. So we're seeing the energy around you is the Death card. And this kind of just feels like boom. Like this is all kind of quite like pondering, okay, nice energy. And then with the Death card around you, it's like, I'd prefer to be in the Empress energy than the Death energy. This is a bit intense. I just want to be happy and be really present with the Empress and just life's be in an easier energy rather than this really intense energy. So you might want to avoid this, to be honest. There's something or someone around that or something that's just a bit intense that might be, you might want to just go, I don't want to be around that energy or that person. But, I mean, the Death card is that there's transformation afoot. There's opportunities for transformation around, or there's transformation of a situation in your life or a person, another person's transforming. So, but I just get this sense of, am I going to opt into that or not? Because, it's going to a much darker place than being in the Empress energy. So, or, intense, where I have to kind of face some truths or go through this, I just get intensity. So we have, and the cycle, the death card is birth, death, rebirth. It's these really, the Empress wants to stay in the rebirth, the reaping of the harvest. The Empress is spring and the death is winter. And it's like, I'd like the warmth, not the coolness. Thank you very much. So energy, hopes and fears, we have the 10 of Wands, and this is, in terms of just that energy around you, this is a heavier energy, like the death card, and it's like, do I want that or not? This can be burdens. Can be carrying the weight of responsibility, or it could be carrying guilt around. It can be, do I want to dedicate myself to something or someone? How much effort do I want to put in with this? How much do I want to opt in and connect to this and be a part of it? So it's kind of like, that's why I can see the choices. Like if I have to choose between having to have a little conversation with the underworld versus being in this beautiful energy of the Empress, maybe I kind of know it's there and that there's opportunities coming through for me, but do I want to go there? Because, I can understand it, Libra. I totally get it. We have, as an outcome, the judgment. So the angels are going, hurry up, we're talking to you, you're not listening, are you paying attention? And you're like, I don't know if I can trust my intuition, it's not clear yet, there's underlying issues with things, and it feels like and then it goes straight to the card of happiness with the 10 of Cups. So it feels like you're not sure whether this new direction is going to make you happy or not. And it's this real question mark around it. But the angels are saying, hurry up, make a decision, make a choice. And so it feels like there's this kind of pressure that could come with that as well. And it's saying you have to look at this. These are the characters passing over. This is the death energy. And it could be something really in the subconscious, or it could be around a home and living situation with the moon card. And it's like there's a message to clean and clear something out. And you're just wondering whether going down that path of having to deal with this or address it or get involved with it in some way is going to make you happy, going to be worth it for you. So we've got this 7 of Wands energy here where the character's got their defenses up. I'm going to higher ground here. I feel you might feel like a little bit divided. I'm caught between worlds, or I'm caught between energies, or I'm caught between loyalties. I don't know which side I want to, or which energy I want to kind of be part of here. And the 7 of Wands says, right, I'm just warding everything off, putting up my defenses, getting myself into a better position whilst I can make this choice, this decision about how much I want to really opt into this energy that, even though it promises transformation, I don't know, because there's unclear stuff around it. So the 7 of Wands is really wanting to get yourself into a better position, really. And the 7 of Pentacles is saying you've got lots of sevens. It feels like you're reevaluating a situation in your life, how you're feeling about it, what you want to invest in it, how you're going about it. And it definitely feels like, it's about your happiness. What is actually going to make you happy here in this journey? And I feel like you're transitioning into a place where you're going to have to make some decisions around that. So, and that's going to be impactful for living situation, for relationships, for finances, all sorts of things. It could be anything. Oh, wrong thing I'm looking for. So it could be anything, but they're saying this is kind of like the soul growth lesson. And I don't necessarily feel like, it feels kind of karmic as well, Libra. And it doesn't necessarily feel like you have to say, yes, I'm going to go into this and get involved with this more intense energy or transformational energy of the death card. The angels are just saying make a choice and decision here. And I don't feel like you're being pressured into going one way or the other. And that's the hard part, isn't it? So But at the same time, these intuitive opportunities are coming your way. So are you going to say yes to it or not? It might be one of those things, just say you're living with somebody and you get an opportunity to get a job overseas in a different country. And then it's like, oh, okay, that could really transform my career or my life. Yeah, that could be amazing. But at the same time, it means leaving my relationship. It means leaving my home and leaving the people around me. And so this is the kind of, for whatever reason, they gave me that as an example. It may be relevant to one of you or some of you, but it's just saying it's like it's a good opportunity, but it brings... but it's got this double-edged energy, like sword to it, I guess. So let's see. Let's get some affirmations about moving through this. So big opportunities coming your way, whether you want to say yes to them or not is, the big choice that's coming in. I'm at peace with my sexuality. Okay. I rejoice in my sexuality and in my own body. My body is perfect for me in this lifetime. I embrace myself with love and compassion. Interesting. So, this Empress is very grounded, very nurturing, very connected to her body. And maybe it is about looking at your relationship with your body. Could be something that comes up around that. Well, here we have more about the body. Okay. I listen with love to my body's messages. My body is always working towards optimum health. My body wants to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete. So these cards are saying to me that, the answer is about your physical, about what's going on with your body. Listen to that. And we've got, there is no blame. The cat's knocked over the little vase. I release the need to blame anyone, including myself. We're all doing the best we can with the understanding, knowledge, and awareness we have. So, the body's very tightly connected to the subconscious. We're seeing that with the moon card. There's a message here from your subconscious about whether something's right for you or not. And it's saying the way to affirm whether that's right or not is just in those messages of your body. It was very sensory with the Empress. So if you're getting, like, just say, they're bringing me back to the other example. You're in a relationship, you're living together, and then you get this fabulous opportunity to go live overseas in a different country. And just sit with it for a little while. What is your body saying? Is there a gut reaction? Is it contracting or does it feel expanded? Just really tune into the senses of it. And it might take a while because you might get confused as soon as your head starts getting in the way, it starts confusing the issue. And then just come back to your body. And then there is no blame is like, it's not anybody's fault that this opportunity's come in and it's put the cat amongst the pigeons. Suddenly the situation has to transform. Something has to end in that relationship in order for both of you to move forward, say. But there's no blame here. This is just the universe saying this is a soul journey. This is a soul aligned path that's coming in for both of you or you. And I feel like there's a sense that there's something or other people or pets or home or something that's getting affected with these choices that are coming in. So let's pull a charm for you, Libra, and see what's coming through. So, it's not about blaming or having an expectation, but just going, the universe has provided me with this opportunity, this intuitive message. What do I do with it? And we have the guitar. Okay. So the guitar is like loud music. If you think of music as a message, music is very Neptunian. It could be a spiritual message. We're seeing like this angel is like trumpeting at you going, hey, pay attention. So they're saying that these messages are going to amp up, getting louder and louder and louder until you give an answer. You just need to say yes or no. And for some of you, this could be really creative energy. You might be really working with it, but the electric guitar is something that wants to be heard. So there's something here about the voice chakra, about speaking your truth, about maybe putting a message out there or being able to receive the message, listen to the truth, listen to your own truth, listen to somebody else's truth, express yourself. So it's a really highly charged energy. It's something that, music can evoke so many feelings, emotions. And so it might be that you're getting answers through listening to a piece of music. That can come through as well. Some of you might quite literally be doing things with guitars. Sometimes it's quite literal, but I'm getting that this is going to amp up, and get louder and louder and louder. So until it's like, okay, I really am hearing this message now. I really am learning to trust my intuition with this. So let's pull a card around transformation. Instead of doing the extended readings, I'm going to pull my beautiful Pluto cards, which is the Death card. It is the card of transformation. We're seeing that this is an energy around you. Let's pull a little bit more around that. Like what's happening with this transformation? Let's dig a bit deeper and see what else does Libra need to know about this potential energy that's transforming, or this potential transformation. Okay. We've got 10 of Cups. Of course, it's about your happiness. And the 7 of Pentacles, a big choice about allegiances, loyalties. Who do you answer to? Are you going to choose to expand and grow, or are you going to stay in the old energy and remain loyal to that old energy? What is making you happy? And yet we see definitely relationships coming in. This is a love relationship or a close relationship. This is more of a work relationship. So it's definitely relationships. So how do you make this big choice and decision? Well, that is a big question. And that is something that they're saying, listen to the messages of your body and listen to that louder and louder divine intuitive message that's coming through. But big choice and decision to come in. So that's your reading, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. In terms of getting confidence with trusting your intuition and making big life decisions, that's what the Goddess Codes course is helping people with. I'm seeing people, everybody who's coming through the course, we're just finishing the first round, is saying, now I'm feeling more connected to my intuition. I'm feeling safer and stronger and more confident with making big decisions in my life. And whether it's like shifting careers, whether it's expanding a career, whether it's trusting your intuition, whether it's setting up boundaries within relationships, or just getting the answers that you need about why certain situation happened in your life. But the Goddess Codes course is starting next week. So you've got to be quick and get in if you want to book in for that. Places are limited. The link is in the description box below. And yeah, please take care, Libra. Introducing a new and exciting offering. Welcome to Goddess Codes. Over a 3-month period, we activate your energy to the new earth frequencies so your soul energy comes back into alignment. Dormant gifts and abilities come online. We clear out anything old that you no longer need, and you step into a sense of purpose. If you're looking to move on from old belief systems, if you're ready to step into your authentic power, I invite you to explore Goddess Codes and come on this journey with me.